Attention all students. Today is a very special day, as it marks our re-establishment of Cobra Kai here in Korea. The deadline for all registrations is right around the corner, so today online will be everyone's ultimate trial. So we will have 2 tournaments, one for girls and one for boys, so make it count. It doesn't matter if you have a bad day. There are no do-overs. We want winners, and the top 8 in each of our matchups will be considered more important than anyone else at this academy. Is that understood?
Yes, Sensei.
Yes, Sensei.
Yes, Sensei.
Yes, Sensei.
Yes, Sensei.
Alright bitches, listen up. There's no denying it right now. It feels like we're in a slump moments before the Winter Karate League. Kreese is still a threat, Miyagi-do burned down, and just recently, I found out that the fricking construction crew tore down Eagle Fang a couple of weeks ago. I swear, if any of you informed me of that bogus shit sooner, you would have saved me a drive.
Dude, the only times we train there are if you tell us to. My fists can't handle punching bricks 24/7.
Doesn't matter. Both dojos are gone. So while Sensei LaRusso's gonna be taking a couple of personal days, I'll be training you top-notch Rocky style here in the woods. We'll be doing basically all the shit Balboa did in movie 4, except for the snow. Can't afford a machine, but was able to get a chopping axe for you guys. Now I know some of you guys have futures ahead, like MAT college. But some of you guys are having it tough. Like prohibition, low income, and tarnished reputations. But starting today, you will build character, build muscle, and leave a fire-scorching mark in karate history. So if you're up for it, grab one of those ropes, and drag some of these logs from here to the river. Yes, Sensei.
Yes, Sensei.
Yes, Sensei.
Yes, Sensei.
Yes, Sensei.
Yes, Sensei.
Yes, Sensei. Yes, Sensei.
Hey, care to train, foreigner?
Yeah, if you want to. Hopefully, I won't have to fight you in to get any of the tournament positions.
Oh, I'm already going to the Winter Karate League, top student of this dojo, or as you'd refer to it, the King Cobra. Besides, I had my fight a couple of minutes ago. A good warm-up.
Name's Mitch.
Nice to meet you. And, you're dead.
Excuse me, what now?
You died. If this were an actual fight, those moves I would have used would have easily killed you. You were well unguarded.
Well, I'm sorry I'm not as great as the King Cobra.
Hey, do you even know why you chose to be part of this dojo anyway? You're a rookie.
Karate was a sport I was inspired to partake in. Ever since Cobra Kai made its debut in the Valley, and Miguel won the All-Valley tournament, I said to myself, wow, if I could do what he did, I could become a badass too. And you know, score some ladies.
Badass. More like a fat ass in my opinion.
Hey, I'm sorry, what did you say?
Look at you. Not much of a karate warrior from what I can see. I can't believe Master Kreese would even consider letting in other Winter Karate League if you can't take our martial arts seriously. Name's Myung, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Myung.
Can I try?
If wish.
Hey, hey, hey. Mr. Miyagi, look. Look.
You beginner luck. Give me your foot.
Ow, ow, ow.
Daniel-san, maybe tomorrow you remember what happened to foot. Then you tell me, Miyagi. Inside, you have strong root. No need nothing except heart inside of you. To grow. Understand?
Yeah. I do understand. You're right. You're right. It's all gone. Everything.
So how do you think we should share this news? I mean, now's not a good time.
True, yet it scares me to already see Daniel this destroyed. Seeing the place where he shared memories with his father figure, gone up in flames. It would be cruel to add gasoline to the problem at this point.
We can't tell him. If Daniel learned that Mr. Miyagi was not the man who he thought he was, it would break him. Just moments before the tournament.
But we'll tell him.
After. When we've won this thing.
Julie, where are you going?
I need to make a phone call. If we're taking down Cobra Kai, we're going to need all the help we can get.
Mr. Kovacevic, lead the class.
Yes, Sensei.
Alpha Elite Karate. How may I help you?
Is this Sensei Randall? Long time no see. It's me, Julie Pierce.
Julie, is that you?
Damn straight. How the hell have you been? I saw on the registration list you would be competing in the Winter Karate League. I wasn't expecting that you were a sensei. You should share it on Facebook.
Right. Yeah. You follow me. Duh. But yeah. I brought Alpha Elite back from the dead, but redecorated it into a dojo. Karate honestly should be on the more competitive scope of things. And I'm happy you're a sensei for Miyagi-do. But what can I do for you, Julie?
I'm calling you because I was hoping you can help with something. There is this dojo. Cobra Kai. Have you heard of them?
Yeah, they're registered. Why? Are they like your rival dojo or something? Julie?
Do you remember the night Duggan got arrested? Mr. Miyagi, the sensei who stood up for you guys and fought him. Well, his house and dojo, Cobra Kai, burned it down. You see, Cobra Kai, they've had a lot of beef with him and his student Daniel LaRusso. And Daniel's been fighting the dojo for a couple of years actually. So I was wondering if possibly you and your dojo had something to offer in defeating Cobra Kai.
Me? Well, this is a tournament. And you can't expect me to pull back my punches so your dojo can personally fight Cobra Kai in the top brackets. But Julie, I was a shithead to you, and I'm sorry for it. But I can give my dojo a heads up about stopping Cobra Kai, if that makes up for it.
That would be much appreciated, Ned. And I forgave you a while ago. See you at the Winter Karate League. May the best dojo win.
Hey Julie. There's something I think I should let you know of. It's about the dojo I have.
What do you need to tell me about Alpha Elite?
You know what? Let's not worry about it. I'll tell you when we're at Washington, D.C. Train hard in the meantime.
Okay.
And time. Sorry, Minjin. Looks like Kwon scored a couple more points than you.
Hey, relax. You're good at a lot of things, man. Karate just ain't one of them.
You, sir, it's your turn.
My leg feels a little cramped right now. What?
Get on out there. Fight your opponent.
Don't pee, hold it together, damn it.
Ready. Fight. Point. That's 1-0 Junfio. Out of bounds.
Ridiculous.
Hey, I'm Young. Did I say your name right? Could you give me some advice on how I can defeat my opponent?
What are you wasting my time for? You should be asking why you came here in the first place.
Why did I do karate in the first place? Mitch. What are you doing? Sensei Lawrence is totally like these guys. But you came here for proving you're worthy. Forget that loser penis breath. You're Mitch, a future karate champion.
What's he doing?
Brother, you look constipated.
Point. Mitch.
That was luck.
Come on. Come at me, penis breath. Had enough? Penis breath?
Enough. Enough. Calm down.
Well, looks like we have our final member of our team layout.
Your protege, Master, he knocked one of my students out. Is that even allowed in tournaments?
Of course. In the Winter Karate League, a knockout is an automatic win. And I don't know what's been going on through Mitch's head, but he finally found his inner Cobra. You know my name, Sensei? Of course. On day one when I met you as Johnny's protege. You know, someone needed to give you a good old kick in the right direction. I doubt Johnny Lawrence did that, since I don't take it this is the true potential all along he's seen you display. My top protege will never get it. The reason why I have to be a little hard on all my students is so lackluster fighters like you will actually learn, and not be some doormat for some lopsided, snowflake generation sensei like Sensei Lawrence. Now since you've managed to get the last spot, I want to see more of that fire that burns inside of you. A fire so powerful, every last drop of water around you is evaporated. And most importantly, you will do everything Young Soo-hyun and I command, on or off the tournament mat. Is that too much I'm asking? No, Sensei. As long as it means embracing my true potential for the whole world to see.
Amanda? Amanda, you've really improved on your karate.
I'm so sorry of what happened to Miyagi-do.
That dojo had a lot. Meant a lot too. It was where I trained.
It was where I also trained. But it was also where you shared all of your wonderful memories with Mr. Miyagi.
You know, Amanda, part of me feels like Mr. Miyagi is slipping away from me. Each day, another piece of him dissolves. First, him, and now his dojo. And look, I know that Miyagi-do isn't just four walls, it's the community, but me, not thinking about him is just disrespect I am capable of pulling off. One of the reasons why I want to keep his memory alive is because it would feel like everyone else would understand him better, and not just me. But Johnny is right. It's futile.
Johnny? About what?
We had a little fight last night. Apparently, Johnny doesn't want to expand Miyagi-do like we talked about, but he does want to redecorate Cobra Kai all because he wasn't mentored by Mr. Miyagi. And then on the next day, he all of a sudden gives a shit about Miyagi-do after the dojo burns down.
What if he actually cares? I mean, you helped him, Daniel. And Mr. Miyagi, he saved Johnny from Kreese.
True.
Daniel, look. Johnny may be right. Maybe not everyone will get your mentor like you do. And hell, people may not even want to know about Mr. Miyagi. But you and your mentor both have created historical moments to be remembered. Remember when Sam got suspended a year ago? I didn't want to even hear of karate. And now look at me. Self-defense. I wonder who taught me that.
Okay, Amanda. You got me. You got me.
Hey, look. What Cobra Kai did was not cool. Kreese isn't going to get away from this.
And what do you propose we do about it?
We're going to 1985 this shit at the Winter Karate League, of course. And then no one in the world will ever want to ever have that no mercy philosophy around. Ever again.
Well, what are you waiting for? Show me everything you've got. Remember, you must keep your head in the game, and not be intoxicated on rage. That's what the enemy wants. To take away your power.
Here at Cobra Kai, we don't keep up with our opponents. We finish them. I once had a top student many years ago, and he took in my teachings, and eventually became the best of the best in tournaments. But one day, he choked last minute in the finals. I couldn't believe what I just saw. But the answer lay in front of me all along. It was because he lost the girl he loved. And then I lost my best friend, someone I trusted, all because he didn't want a weakness. And then it hit me, the way you can actually beat your opponent is by through their weaknesses.
From what I am believing, all of you at some point got an understanding of what Sensei Lawrence's time in Cobra Kai was like. But here's mine. My sensei, he only cared about pride and entitlement, but not how the process was done. He made me lunge it and, let's just say, get myself disqualified. Also, he could try to put another one of his students in the line of all Valley champs. But we're not like that. We give a crap about the process, so we can win the right way. Our opponents in this tournament, they're not going to play nice like we do. We will not just beat our opponents, but best their cowardly tactics as well.
In this Tajang, we will not play nice with our opponents. We will not go easy on them either. From what I am concerned about the process, is that it will be quick, because we will not restrain any of our tactics. We will not talk to the enemy, we will not share away any of our information to them. It all must be put to effort on the mat.
I know you guys are all getting to know me. But there's something I want to share too. I know a lot of you guys are giving it all for the Winter Karate League. Not just for yourselves, but for the people who've spent time with you. Those people who care for you, are rooting for you, even if you're not there. So fight not just in your name, but in their names as well.
The reason why my student lost was because his weakness was his heart. Sure, He may have felt empowered for some time, but love can be a double-edged sword, bound to hurt you when you let down your guard. And I hope none of you are ever like that. So when you get on the mat, all of you will defeat your opponents with heart, by being heartless. Skill only takes you so far. But to have the advantage over your enemy, you must harness the hatred within you. And then you will feel capable of doing anything that comes to mind.
True strength comes from not who you defeat, but how you get up from it. When I fought in the All Valley, I thought being the hero of my own story meant winning every tournament. But heroes, the way they actually win is by hustling when being kicked on their asses, like when Creed's son lost his Mustang after putting it on a bet in a sparring match. Learning from your shitty moments is how you manage to succeed later on. Sensei Kreese, he hasn't learned, which is why he is bound to lose. But as for us, we've all grappled with what gave us shitty moments. So make sure to accept everything about yourself, who you are, your good moments, your bad ones, and fight with the mentality that you know that you are to become what you want to be. Champions.
Do I make myself clear?
Are you ready?
Yes,
Sensei. Welcome, competitors, senses, sponsors, and esteemed guests to Washington, D.C. Home to not just the President of America, but this year's home to our nation's greatest karate tournament, the Winter Karate League. My name is Samir Singh, and I am here in place of my father, Sukhtai Singh, as a board member of our Winter Karate League, and entrusted to be your guys' host.
What a surprise.
What a delight.
The Winter Karate League holds a rich and powerful history. We accept not just dojos from in America, but ones that have come here internationally to compete. This event also pulls in viewers from all over the world. Aspiring beginner combatants, former sensei, shopkeepers, and salesmen. Teenagers, parents, nurses and doctors, policemen and prisoners. Thank you all for watching this program. And to all competitors, it will be up to you, not me, to bring them the entertainment they need. This year, our tournament will not be containing 2, but 3 divisions. There will be 1 division for boys, 1 division for girls, and 1 for sensei so they can settle any beef on the mat as well. I have someone about right now passing out brochures to everyone so we can all be on the same page about the schedule. And I mean literally, the same page. Look, we've been invited to a dinner banquet tonight.
For the students.
Apparently all of the sensei from competing dojos got invited to a cocktail mixer.
A cocktail mixer? Nice try, Winter Karate League. I'm staying sober if it means competing tomorrow.
Dimitri, look. Tomorrow we're all expected to partake in a battle royale.
It says there will be 3 concurrent battle royales, until 16 combatants remain per division.
So it's every man for himself.
Or woman.
It says here a couple surprise combatants will be picked to partake in a skills competition. Great, another stupid point system. Devin, I'm going to need your mathematics. Penis breath? The hell are you doing here? Well, that concludes today's ceremony. So I recommend you all go back to your hotel rooms, get some rest, and if you have any enemies you want to set any personal scores with, try not to get into any fights until you're on the mat. For both safety and entertainment. Have a nice day. Alright everyone, you heard the mirror. Get your asses over to the bus. And someone please tell me why Penis Breath is here dressed in a Cobra Kai gi. Do we have everyone?
It's good to see you again, Ned. You look like you haven't aged today.
Thanks. So.
Yeah.
That thing I wanted to tell you in person.
About your dojo, Alpha Elite.
Yeah. About that. I'm not the one who actually owns the dojo.
You aren't.
My master does, though.
Your master?
Yeah. He's someone you might remember. Sensei Randall. There you are. Well, look who grew up and became a leader. If it isn't Julie Pierce. How are you doing, young lady?
No, it can't be.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Master
Duggan. Colonel Duggan.
Oh, please. Colonel Duggan was so last century. My friends call me Master Sly. Short for Sylvester. And so do my enemies. That's what happens when you remain an alpha. Always. So, we have a lot of catching up to do, young lady.